Since the beginning, we at Etex have always prided ourselves in being on the cutting edge of technology. For the next few minutes, I will be updating you on the status of Etex's network upgrades. Look in any direction outside of our territory and you'll find rural East Texans without internet options. Meanwhile, in the Etex cooperative area, we continue to bury fiber at a daunting pace. Many of you have already been converted to fiber, but this segment is designed to update those of you who may have not. So why is it difficult to get fiber to rural areas? Matt Fagioni is the business manager, and he can explain some of the things that Etex is doing in our area and how.
Etex has over 12,000 internet users, over 75% of which are outside of the city limits. This means that most of our customers are in very rural parts of our cooperative area. It is estimated that on average, there are only 7 homes per route mile in the cooperative area. It costs over $40,000 each mile we construct of fiber. This is why larger providers tend to ignore these communities because it's just too expensive to connect homes that rural. In 2016, Etex opted into a federal program that helps subsidize broadband in rural portions of our cooperative area. And there is no better technology than fiber optics to connect our rural customers.
Now let's meet with more of the team that worked behind the scenes making all of this possible. Earlier, we spoke with our engineering manager, Jeremy Seahorn, to explain our construction process.
It includes first determining the type of communication services which will be carried over the network. For example, VoIP, voice over IP, or broadband services are examples of that. Next, you have the geographic layout. Third, the transmission equipment required, and the fiber network over which it will operate. The route may cross long lengths of open fields, run along paved rural or urban roads, cross the roads, ravines, rivers, or lakes, or more likely, some combination of all of these. Longer runs often include crossing water, so the cable may be underwater or be lashed across a bridge with other cables. The actual placement of the cable plant will be determined by the physical locations along the route, local building codes or laws, and other individuals involved in the designs. Next to consider are requirements for permits, easements, permissions, and inspections. Once we have identified the existing utilities, the real fun begins, finding out whose permission you need to run your cabling. Outside plant installs are subject to approval by local, state, and federal authorities who will influence heavily how your project is designed. And you have to plan for adequate time to get approval from everyone who is involved.
So now let's talk to Charlie Cano, who's our CEO, to better understand why this project is so important to Etex.
Well, we've always been and will continue to be emotionally invested in the communities we serve. We take pride in knowing that over 50% of our customers are already connected to affordable, high-speed fiber internet. Over the past several years, we have not only buried on an average of over 1 million feet of fiber, but we have also lowered our internet pricing to make high-speed plans more affordable to our members.
So Charlie, with more television channels acquiring one another, customer entertainment options are constantly changing. How has this affected Etex, and what is the biggest challenge in continuing to offer traditional cable services?
Content providers continue to increase their rates, and we're forced to pass those increases to our customers. We hope that as we get you faster, affordable internet, that gives you more options on how you want to receive entertainment. Keep paying increasing rates, or just watch streaming options. That's why all of our plans are unlimited, so you have no data caps.
You may have also seen our trucks and crews in surrounding areas, such as Longview, Tyler, and all over East Texas. This is because Etex is looking for new revenue opportunities, mainly with new commercial accounts. The reality is that federal and state support programs intended to help rural customers does not keep up with the pace of growth and technology advancements needed to keep rural America connected. The longer they take to create an effective rural broadband support plan, the longer our communities will have to wait. We will stay committed to serving our rural customers and will accelerate our efforts as soon as our legislators give you the support you deserve to get rural broadband sooner. Connecting to the internet has never been as crucial as it is today, and Etex is dedicated to providing the most technologically advanced connection possible to our customers. Thanks for watching and for being an Etex customer.